vibes, it is Thais here. Today I will be doing a wash and go. So Camille Rose just launched a new product. This is the Batana FroMousse, and this one is different because it's a gel and a mousse in one. And I wanted to give the wash and go another try on my 4C natural hair. Since this one is a combo product, I feel like it'll be strong enough to actually define my curls. So let's get into it. So the first step to getting your wash and go popping is make sure that you start on clean hair. Shampoo, condition, and detangle, and you want to leave your hair dripping wet. So as you can see, I did not dry my hair at all. I just put it in these twists after rinsing out product from each section, and it's dripping wet, so that is key. So let's start with the first section. So I'm going to take it down. Okay. So this is how the first section looks. So I'm going to be starting with a leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to use this Curl Love Moisture Milk from their line first, just to add some moisture. Not too much because I don't want to create like any flaking. Apply that leave-in conditioner to the section. So this is the Batana FroMousse. This one is a gel to mousse hybrid. So it starts as a gel and then transforms into a mousse. And it says it has omega-3s, it tames flyaways, resists frizz, and delivers lasting curl memory with every mousse. So it's a very innovative product that caught my attention, and I feel like it's gonna do good on my hair. Direction says start on wet damp hair. Dispense desired amount of gel mousse before distributing the product evenly throughout your hair. Use fingers or white tooth comb to ensure every strand is coated. Okay, so this is how the product looks. So in the container, it actually looks like a gel, but when you pump it, it looks like a mousse, and you can see like the hint of gel in there, so you can see a bit of slipperiness going on. So I'm going to be starting by applying it to this section. So a little does go a long way when you're using a mousse. So the smell of this product is more on the floral side. It's different from the typical Camille Rose dessert gourmand scents that they are known for. Okay, so this is how the first one looks. So right here I'm doing the shingling method. Just pull it apart. You can twirl it. This helps to add more definition to the hair. So you just pull it apart and you just do one twirl around the finger like that. This is going to form the natural curl pattern of your hair. Wow, I'm seeing some amazing definition so far. I'm really impressed. I've never seen like this type of definition. Wow. This looks like this is what my hair needed. Like that combo of the gel and the mousse is like so genius. And you don't have to apply two products, you know? It's just one product. Like, whoa. This is incredible so far, but the true test is when it dries. So, not gonna get too hype too soon. So during this process, it's important to keep your hair dripping wet. So if your hair dries, just go ahead and get it wet again with a spray bottle, or you just run your hands under some water and then re-wet your hair. This is going to set the hair in place. So I think I'm gonna do like a little side swoop, probably going like that. Or should I do a middle part? Try something new. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go to this angle like that. Wow, I'm so impressed. Like, is this even my hair? Wow. And my fingers. This is the only thing I don't like about doing wash and goes. It gets so crinkly and it feels weird. Ugh. I don't like this feeling on my fingertips. It's coming out so good, y'all. Like, ooh, I cannot wait to see how it look when this dries because, wow. Like, no product has gave me this much definition, and I feel like just that combo of the gel and the mousse is what my hair needed like all these years. And I gave up on wash and goes at one point because I'm like, oh, I don't have the texture for it. But sometimes it's just the product. Wow. Okay, so this is how it looks. So the key after you set your hair, you don't want to manipulate it or touch it. You just want to allow it to dry in this form. So I'm going to sit under a hooded dryer for about 30 minutes and then probably let it finish air drying just to set it and allow that mousse to mold my hair into this definition. But wow, so the back is a little bit loose. I usually have a looser hair texture at my nape. For some reason it's like 4A in the back and then the rest of my hair is like 4C. So yeah, I think it should become tighter when it dries, so we're gonna see. But so far this definition is looking so good, so I'm excited to see how it looks after it dries. Okay, so this is the end result of my wash and go, and the definition is on point. Like, wow, this is the best definition I have ever gotten on my 4C natural hair in its natural texture. This is amazing. But I do notice that there's a lot of like white residue. I don't know. Maybe it's because I used the leave-in before the mousse and the gel. But yeah, but the definition is on point. So it does feel, it doesn't feel super crunchy. You feel a crunch. It's like a medium crunch to it. It's not like a really hard crunch. So I'm gonna use some oil and see if it helps with the flaking that I'm experiencing. Maybe it'll go away tomorrow too as the days go by. Yeah, I think I need to experiment a bit with this. Like, look at that. It's a lot of white residue. I think my next wash and go, I'm gonna skip the moisture milk and just use the mousse gel by itself and see if that makes a difference. It's a lot of flaking. Like, wow, it's so much. And that's the thing I don't like about like doing wash and goes, because it's like once you get the flake in, it just feels like you wasted your time washing your hair, because you have to wash it all over again to get rid of all these flakes. Or maybe I just use way too much product. Maybe I need to use less product. But yeah, wash and goes take trial and error to find like your perfect thing. It's like any other hairstyle. You really have to do it a couple times in different ways until you find what works for you or what works for your hair. But my next one, I'm going to use less product, and I'm going to try to probably skip the leave-in section of applying it before doing the hairstyle. Maybe